Hey, how you doing? My name's Zach Roberts. So you wake up in the morning and your alarm clock didn't go off on time, and now you're late already. And you have to make breakfast. If you have kids, you're getting kids ready, and you got to go to work, and you're already late for work, and day starts all stressful, and then that happens 3 times a week. Builds up over time. You're doing it, 9 to 12 times a month. You're exhibiting high stress. Well, I can deal with stress just like everybody else can, but sometimes it can hurt you, be unhealthy. I know this firsthand. I'm a college student. I am in the military. I've been through multiple academies, correction officer school. Stress builds on you, and especially when you're gone for 4 months, 6 months in a war zone, all the way to a year and a half in a war zone. Things can be very stressful all the time, and you come back with that. Stress is basically just your mind coming on to a demand. This demand exhibits your chemical response in your brain to deal with what you're dealing with. This can be as little as doing something like winning a race, which is a helpful stress. You feel good after exhibiting some high endurance levels, or it can be as bad as, like I said earlier, coming home from war. That leads me to my next point. Not all stress is negative. It can be positive. It can be stress that gets you through something, like I said before, winning a race or competing in something where you do good in. You can exhibit stress also riding a roller coaster, high up and down, and the relief coming down. Sometimes when you just have stress, you just can't worry about things that are out of your control. Stress can not only just affect your day, it can affect your body. All animals exhibit, including us mammals, exhibit a stress response. We all have neurochemicals, hormones released during stress, and prepares us for a threat or flee. This can be more commonly known as flight or fight. During this situation, your pulse quickens, you breathe faster, your brain uses more oxygen, and you increase your activity, your adrenaline comes up. All functions are going towards your survival. So stress in this situation is helping you. But survival is not always needed. When stress continually happens, it becomes chronic stress. Chronic stress, you're exhibiting the same nerve chemicals that you're dealing with, but you're doing it so much that your body can't keep up with it. Like an animal doesn't exhibit fighting every day stress because it doesn't have to every day. But us humans will go to work, school, papers due, high stress projects due all the time, and it becomes chronic. It lowers your immunity, it affects your digestive system, and every time you exhibit this high stress, your body is just trying to get back to normal functioning. This is going to create a lot of problems. This contains a lot of danger for your human body. Just things like routine stress can be defined in 3 different ways. Routine stress, stress from a negative change such as losing a job, or traumatic stress, getting in a major accident, like I said before, war, getting mugged, something like that, traumatic stress. Over time, continued stress on your brain will just lead to serious health problems, such as heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, depression, anxiety disorder, and other illnesses. So, in my conclusion, remember, all stress is your brain's response to a demand. It's normal, but chronic stress is just a reaction your body has to a survival stress over and over and over again, which causes bad health problems, which I listed earlier. Knowing what this does and how your body deals with stress can make you a healthier person. You can apply what you know to what stress happens to you, and cope with it better. So remember when you're waking up late for work or school, trying to get somewhere, and you're exhibiting this every day, try to take time out of yourself. Take time for yourself and have a nice spa day. All right, thank you for listening.
Yeah.